So, nice long reach forward. You are sort of extending your arm all the way out and then just letting your hand go in the water. So you could try entering the hand into the water a little sooner. But good body position. Legs and hips are high in the water. Very comfortable breathing. And you're obviously moving through the water pretty quickly. Looks like your hands are directly in front of your shoulder, maybe just slightly in on that left side. So you want that hand to be reaching in front of the shoulder, maybe just a little tiny bit inside on the left. Pretty good catch, definitely with the right. You may be able to drive that a little deeper and get a little more strength or power out of it. You're very similar on the left here. So you have a good vertical forearm catch going on. The thing that you would be looking at adjusting would be if you go a little deeper, do you get a stronger pull out of it? I think you probably would when your arm is still fairly high relative to the surface of the water. You might not get as, I'm trying to say this right, as much leverage as if you were to drive a little deeper. That's really one that you're going to have to play around with and check the clock and see if you're making improvements by going a little deeper with it. But yeah, technique wise, that's a very good catch, vertical forearm catch, which is the goal of lots of people swimming. And the path of your stroke here is pretty good. You're going mostly directly back, but you can see the height of your upper arm relative to the surface of the water. So the stroke path is good as well. Alright, so you're reaching forward, nice long reach, maybe play around with the actual hand entry point somewhat. And then you can see your vertical forearm, your lower arm or forearm is vertical and the upper arm is still directed forward. That's the vertical forearm. That's great to see. Not entirely vertical until midway, so a little bit of room for improvement on the actual vertical forearm aspect. And then a good follow through or push through here. So lots of good check marks, just a couple of small things to work on. Looking at the left, same sort of entry where your hand goes in and then you're right into the stroke. I mean, you could try entering the hand in a little and then extending forward under the water. But good reach. You could see some vertical forearm going on here already. Ideally, you're still more of a straight arm at the moment. And then yeah, you're in between a straight arm and a vertical forearm on that particular pull. Some of them may be better, some of them may be worse. Yeah, so your left arm will need a little more work than your right arm in the grand scheme of things.